Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to come onto this presentation. We're going to keep this short and sweet tonight. This is Easter weekend, so we thank you for taking time out of your schedule on Good Friday tonight. And I promise you I'm going to give you enough information that you can make an informed decision on whether or not you'd like to see this presentation, and we'll go from there. Well, my name is Brandon Ivy. I'm a Regional Vice President with Vitel. I've been with this company 1 year come Monday. Monday will be my 1 year anniversary with Vitel, and I got to say, what a year. It was one of the greatest years in my professional career. In network marketing, I was able to walk off my job in my first 3.5 months in business, and I've been full-time ever since. I haven't worked a job in 9 months, 10 months, and I don't ever plan on going back. Think about how great that is to be 36 years old and retire. Now, my background is not much different from many of yours. I was taught that if I want to have financial freedom, there's a couple of things that I must do. That's go to school, get good grades, and get a good, safe, secure job. A job that will take care of you for the rest of your life. And that's exactly what I did. I graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. I went on to have a nice corporate career going, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off from my job. And if you've ever been laid off from your job, you know exactly how that feels. And if you haven't, I guarantee you know someone who has. And chances are you're working in more hours, putting in more time. And you better not even ask for a raise because you're lucky to have a job in the first place. Now let's talk about those lucky few. The federal government states that 97% of all Americans will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. 97%. We have 10,000 baby boomers retiring a day, a trend that's going to continue for the next 10 years. So I don't need to convince you that the economy is not doing so well right now. You see it in your day-to-day lives. However, the good news is that there's no shortage of opportunity in America. If you have access to the internet, Facebook, email, you are bombarded with opportunity after opportunity. Without a shadow of a doubt, this is the greatest time to be an entrepreneur in America. Where does the statistics come from that I'm quoting? That comes from the federal government, reading in the news, in Forbes magazine, any of the news. You can look that up yourself too. In fact, I'll be giving some more stats a little later on. But the good thing is here, there's no shortage of opportunities. The hard part is trying to find the right one for you. And my job is not to convince you that Vitel is for you, but I'll share with you why it was a great opportunity for myself. Can you send us the links to where you get your information? Next time I have a great quote, I will give you the link, Maggie. No problem at all. But I'll tell you exactly where. Go to Forbes magazine, go to Huffington Post, go to USA Today, paying for products or paying for your bills, which one do you think is going to win? You know, the bills, if you're responsible. Sorry, Grandma, you got to wait till next month to get that gallon of coffee. We've got bills to pay. But what if you offer products and services that everybody needs, everybody uses, everybody can afford, and everybody is already spending money on anyway? Whether they like it or not, they're going to spend money on these services. Then you have a recession-proof business. A recession-proof business. Now, why is that important? Because in a bad economy, you have to understand one thing about wealthy people. They make money in a good economy. They make even more money in a bad economy. And so even in a bad economy, if you lose your job, the federal government is going to give you unemployment to help you pay your bills. So we lead with wireless. Why? Everybody has a wireless device. Whether you like it or not, you have a wireless device, and chances are you're paying for it. Whether you like it or not. That's a fact. So we're not a dealership. We're a reseller to companies you already know, like Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint, on the contract side. Let's say you want prepaid month to month. If you've noticed, T-Mobile just came out with a report that states that they are now moving to prepaid. They're getting way away from contract phones. Prepaid is the way to go now. Now, anytime I say stats, I see we have someone on the line that wants to know where I'm getting my information from. And let me get this link right here so you can see T-Mobile kills wireless contracts. What is the link? Give me the link. Here we go. Gotta love the urchin. There's a link to exactly what I'm talking about. What's happening now is majority of the world is on 70% of the world is on prepaid. Most Americans are on contract. But people don't like being on a 2-year contract. People like going to, they want month to month. They want choice. They don't want to be locked in. For example, I'm on the Sprint contract. And I had the HTC Evo. And I wanted the new Samsung Galaxy S3. And I got it last October. It was the baddest phone on the planet for 2 weeks. And that's the problem. Every time you get a new phone, a better one comes out within a couple of months. But at least for 2 weeks, I had the baddest phone on the planet. But if I went to Sprint.com, it's going to cost me $240 for that phone. I went to Vitel, got the same phone for $99. $99 for the phone. So if I'm going to get the same phone anyway, should I pay more money or less money? And I earned a commission because I bought it for myself. But prepaid is month to month. 9 times out of 10, you can cut your cell phone bill in half. No contract, no credit check, no deposit. Unlimited talk, text, and web. How about that? And internationally, anytime somebody pays their bill on your website, you get a percentage of that bill. Here's an example. Let's say you want the Galaxy Note 2 from Sprint. You're already on Sprint. You want to upgrade. You go to Sprint, it's going to cost you $299. You go to Vitel, you get the same phone for $169. Same exact phone. Let's say you're with Verizon. You don't want to switch, but you want the new Note 2, $299. You go to Vitel, you get it for $199. We also have $35 unlimited talk, text, and web with Vitel. $35 unlimited talk, text, and web. This is nationwide coverage on T-Mobile network, including Puerto Rico. And we have a position called Diamond. If you sign up as a Diamond, you get free cell phone service. Free cell phone service, $35 a month unlimited, just for signing up in the business. Vitel offers the latest and greatest smartphones in the market, including iPhone 4S and the iPhone 5. We also have home services like Vitel Energy. How would you like to get paid for flipping on a light switch? How about cable? How would you like to get paid from watching Monday Night Football, American Idol, NASCAR, or even NCAA tournament right now? We have a Wi-Fi hotspot, that's mobile internet. I'm about to travel. I'll be gone for the whole month of April. and I still want to be connected to the internet. Well, guess what? I have my own hotspot that's the size of a credit card. It connects up to 5 devices on the Sprint network. It's cool. And we have the Vitel Benefits Network. This is a whole package deal that gets you legal protection, roadside assistance, how about travel, a hotel stay. Last year I saved over $500 traveling. Going to things I'm going to go to anyway. Already from one of the hotels I booked, starting next week, I'm already saving over $200. We also have online shopping. And we have, what you would call it, I can't see the screen. Well, basically over about 50 different services. Go ask your brother for some water. You know, I'm doing presentation. That's my 5-year-old for you. That's what I love, being able to work from home. When he came home today, I was asking him some questions about, his friend's dad. They go to work every day. And he says, I work. I said, what do I work? He says, points to my computer. I said, that's right. Right there, on my computer. $49 total protection plan for the Vitel Benefits Network. And if you sell this to a customer, you're going to get a $25 fast start bonus. And if your customer refers it to 3 people, they get theirs for free. Theirs is free. And they just brought you 3 more customers. Fast start bonus. Let's say you're Kim and you just want to sell that $35 unlimited plan. You're going to earn a $25 fast start bonus paid out next week just for ordering the service. For one customer. Let's say you get 3 customers. 3 customers, you're going to earn $75, but if you do 3 in 1 week, you're going to get a $50 bonus. And that means you're going to earn $125 for the week. $125 for the week just for signing up 3 customers. Do you think you could find somebody that would love to have $35 unlimited talk, text, and web? Absolutely. Imagine earning more income part-time than you do on your current job just by showing people how to save money. And that's exactly what I did. I was on a job when I first started Vitel over 1 year ago. And before I walked off my job, I was earning more money on my part-time home-based business than I was full-time on my job. That was impressive. It certainly impressed my coworkers. They just couldn't fathom that. They didn't understand that I was making more money than the boss. The power of referring. Here's how this works. Let's say, hold on 1 second, my son left my door open. Alright, this is the power of referring, or basically leverage. Being able to earn income on what other people do. So you're going to talk to people, and they're going to say, you know what, yeah, which means I can move people in my downline. I've moved over 120 people in my downline to help my team members out. Now that doesn't guarantee everybody's going to do something, but at least that's more than nothing, right? Now we do not get paid for recruiting. We get paid for customer acquisition. So each person at least represents one customer. So if you do 3 getting 3 getting 3, 7 levels deep, that's $30,604 in residual income. If that's too much money for you, I understand. Here's some more stats for you. Where did I get these stats from? Again, I got this from USA Today 2 weeks ago. It stated that the average American earns $33,000 a year. The average American. And that 50% of those earn $22,000 a year or less, a family of 4. So me talking about earning $30,000 a month may be too much for some people, and it's okay. But let me show you these numbers. What if you just found 25 people? You might have only told one, but you had 25 people on your team, 7 levels deep. And those 25 people got 3 customers each. 3 customers each. That is $500 a month in residual income for you. How fast do you think you can have 25 people on your team? Now this is your business. There's no time limit. You can do Easter weekend right now. A lot of you are glad it's Friday, but come Sunday night, you're going to be dreading Monday morning. Most heart attacks happen Monday morning. I got that from the health magazine. Most heart attacks in America happen on Monday mornings. And why? But why do people think about this? You want to ask yourself this question. Why do I get up on Monday morning to go to a job I don't like, to work with people I can't stand, to eat lunch at 12 when I'm hungry at 11, to ask for permission to go to the bathroom as if I am a child? And you do this for 40 years of your life, knowing that you're going to retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. You're running the rat race. This is called insanity. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, but you know there's not going to be a different result. You don't know anybody that has ever finished that plan and came out on top. You don't know anybody like that. I'm going to give out another stat. I can't remember this magazine, but it stated out of 100 people who work a job when they become an adult, only one will retire financially free. 1 out of 100. But we do this because we have bills to pay. We're responsible. We have a family to take care of. We've got to put roof over our head and food on the table. I am not knocking a job. My parents were hard workers. They put me and my brother through school. My grandparents were hard workers. But one thing I learned is the hardest working people in America are the brokest. It's not about working hard. It's about working smart. And we wanted to tackle that issue of why you're doing something you don't like to do because you have to pay the bills. Why do you get a second job? You need more money to pay the bills. Why are you even contemplating starting a home-based business? We weren't taught that in school. We were taught how to get a job in school. We weren't taught how to own our own business. So why are you looking at doing so now? Because whatever you're currently doing in your life right now isn't working to pay all the bills. So what if we do this for you? We have the Freedom Club Challenge. And the Freedom Club Challenge states that if you have $300 in volume, or basically enroll 3 people in business, each person's worth about $100 in volume, then you can choose to eliminate one of your bills. Let's say you want to eliminate your cell phone bill. You have AT&T, you have the iPhone 5, you have your same cell phone number you've had for the last 15 years. And that's okay. Guess what? You don't want to switch, you don't want to pay a cancellation fee, keep it. Vitel will pay the bill for you, up to $125. In our meeting in LA last night, I showed people things that I normally never show. I showed my monthly let me shut up. I showed my cell phone bill. I showed how they went in and paid my Sprint bill. Isn't that right, Ricky? I think Maria saw that part too when I showed that. But think about that. You don't have to pay your bill. Vitel pays the bill for you. Refer 3 and it's free. Not 9, not 3 trios. 1 trio and your cell phone is free. No switching. Let's say you say, well, Brandon, I've got the $35 unlimited plan. Well, I don't have a high cell phone bill. Okay, great. Eliminate your business. Have your business for free. How about that? Have your business for free. Yeah, there's a monthly overhead. $3.33 a day for you to be in business. Now you're in it for free. You do $600 in volume, eliminate 2 bills. Have your cell phone for free and your business for free. How about you do $1,500 in volume, eliminate your business expense, internet bill, cell phone bill, electricity bill, and your cable bill. All for free. So one person told me, and I saw this on Facebook today, a friend of mine who's in by Dallas, told a story about how a woman complained that, she didn't have any money to pay her bills. And he told her, well, if you join my business, you can earn some extra money to pay your bills. That sounds logical. Now let's compare. Let's say you make $500 a month in your business, and you have $425 worth of bills. You take $425 out of your $500, you're left with $75 profit to take home and please your wife. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Well, I'm in Vitel. If I make $500 a month, I still have the same $425 saying, you know, Brandon, why did you walk off your job so soon? Well, I was working a job I didn't like because I had to make the money to pay my bill. See, most jobs will pay you just enough so you don't quit, and you'll work just enough hard so that they don't fire you. And I hated the job, but I had to get there because I needed that paycheck to pay my bills. Well, vitel was paying for all my bills, so why was I working a job again if vitel was paying my bills? And I was earning an income that was more than I was working on my job. It was a no-brainer. But if you conquer the Freedom Club Challenge, we're going to send you a $750 victory bonus check. You can use it to pay your current car note, use it to purchase a new car. How about use it for rent and mortgage? Or how about health insurance? That's $1,275 a month in bills you're going to pay anyway. A savings of $15,300 a year just for conquering the Freedom Club Challenge. 10 ways to earn income, unlimited plan bonuses, personal sales, fast start bonus, matching bonus, team sale override, residual income, generational bonus, Freedom Club bonuses, team tier bonus, and senior leadership 5% sharing pool. 4 ways to get started. First is as an agent for $29.95. I don't like talking about agents because you're only going to earn money on what you personally do. That sounds like a job to me. I'm here to leverage. I want to earn from my entire organization. For $20 more, be a platinum. Now, when I first got started a year ago, it cost $69 to be a platinum and $99 a month. Now it's just $49.99 a month. If you refer 3 platinum members in 1 week, you're going to earn an extra $125 bonus for the week. Then we have Gold Diamond. This is brand new. Diamond package is $119 to start and $149 a month after that. You get free cell phone service for life as long as you are a Diamond member. Remain a Diamond member. And you're also going to get the Vitel Benefits Network. You get the Vitel Benefits Network as well. If you refer 3 Diamond members in 1 week, 1 trio, that's $250 for the week. $250 for the week. But then we have the Diamond Power Pack. This is a position that helps you get started and get some products in your hand right away so that you can show other people. 1, you're going to get your Diamond membership. 2, you're going to get free cell phone service. 3, you're going to get the Wi-Fi mobile internet hotspot so you can show people connect to the internet. And 4, you're going to get the Vitel Benefits Network. So you're getting a whole packet for $250 one time. If you enroll 3 Diamond Power Packs in 1 week, you're going to get an extra $1,000 Fast Start bonus because you found 3 people who had $250 to their name. Most companies charge you $300 to $500 just to sign up. But just by having 3 for $250, you just made $1,000. What if you signed up 6 people in 1 week? 6 people. 2 trios. That's $2,000. What if you signed up 9 in 1 week? 3 trios in 1 week? You do that, and that's an extra $3,000 for the week. We have a woman on our team named Barbara Davis who got started at the beginning of this month. She already made over $6,000 her first 30 days in business. $6,000 her first 30 days in business. That kills me. I made my first 30 days in business, and she did that with less than 20 people on her team. I had 137 people, and I think I made about $1,100 my first 30 days. If we had this, when I first got started, I would have made $5,000 my first day in the business. That's fantastic. $6,000 in the first 30 days. If you want to go Diamond Power Pack, you're going to get state-of-the-art back office and a turnkey marketing system. Contact manager, autoresponders, video email, lead capture pages, live chat technology, and much more. That's $299 a month value. Now, what do I do next? Before I say that, I want to share that I have a challenge going on right now, so to speak. who go to work, who don't need their hands held, who won't call me a million times a day with the questions, who do exactly what I did. When I got started, I said, you know what, I don't understand all this, but what I do know is that I pay bills every month, and I want to make money off of other people's bills, and I want somebody else to pay my bills. That's all I understood. It took me 4 months to understand the compensation plan, and I was already earning over $10,000 a month by that point. I said, you know, I'll figure it out as I go. I'm looking for people like that to say, sign me up and get out of the way so I can go to work. If you are that person, or you know somebody like that, if they can put 1,000 people in business in 90 days, I will give them an extra $25,000 bonus. That's more money than most people make in a year. I'm going to give you $25,000 bonus. I'm not lying here. What did I show the team last night? How you can make more money in 1 month than most people make in a year? I'm putting $25,000 on the line. If it's not you and you know somebody and you bring them to the table and if they get that contract, guess what? You override them. That means you're going to be making an extra $7,000 a month. What's 1,000 people times $7? That's what you're going to earn just by bringing the right person to the team. I'm not playing with that. It only takes me 30 seconds to figure out if they're the right type of person or not. Just put them on the phone. Everybody say, me, but I don't know. I'll be able to tell. Now here's what you do next. Get back with the person who invited you to the presentation and let them know that you're in or out. Even if you're out, that's okay. We still love you. Vitel's not for everybody. But at least do yourself a favor and sign up for some of the services to save yourself some money. I guarantee we can save you some money somewhere. If you do sign up with your Vitel Benefits Network. With our team, it's not an option. Why? Because it's the only way you're going to get paid. You have to be qualified. That reminds me, those of you in the business, if you're not qualified yet, we're coming to the end of the month. Get yourself qualified, at least with you having your own DBN. It blows my mind why someone would not want to do that. That's the only way you're going to make some money. And if you're here to make money, that's what you got to do. Get your 3 DBN customers. Fill out your W-9. At your back office, you can't get paid till you fill out your W-9. We are not some rinky-dink company paying under the money or a gifting program. We are a legitimate company that we report all of our taxes, and you'll get a 1099 at the end of the year. So fill out your W-9. Get your 3 DBN customers. All of you that signed up as a Diamond member because you want a free cell phone service, you still need 3 DBN customers if you want to get paid on your team. This is important. You have 3 days left to do so. It boggles my mind why someone would do that. Who are my 3 customers? Myself, my brother, and my mother-in-law. Myself, my brother, and my mother-in-law. We now have Easter weekend coming up. A lot of you are going to see family members. Ask your family to help you out in your business. Why not? It's $49. You're not asking them to help you move, or move furniture, or you move that refrigerator, or take you to the airport. You're asking for support in your business, just like if you opened up a restaurant. Your family's going to come out and support you. Sign yourself up on all the other services. You're already using these services. Be a consumer of your own product. That's like owning your own restaurant. And when somebody comes in to get something to eat, and they ask you, what's good on the menu? You say, well, I don't know. I eat at Denny's across the street. How long do you think you'll have a restaurant for? So be a consumer of your own product. Save yourself some money so that you can make money on your own product and service. Take massive action. This is massive action. Finding out when the next presentation is and putting as many people on it as you possibly can. That's massive action. Here's the wrong massive action. Sitting back for 2 to 3 months trying to figure this thing out and asking 1,000,001 questions. That is action that does not put money in your pocket. Which one do you think I did? I took massive action. first 3 VBN customers, then I'm going to make you a video. And this is a video that has your pictures, your website, and you get to pick your own music. You are the superstar. You are the superstar. So you can post your own video on Facebook, Twitter. Mahogany, did you send me your pictures? You gotta send me your pictures, Mahogany, so I can make your video. But you can email it to friends and family, put it up on Facebook, do whatever you want with it. It's unique to you. It's your video. Yeah, Mahogany, if you got your 3 VBN customers, I don't know if you did it or not, but if you've got them, shoot me an email. In fact, it goes for any of you. If you've got your 3 VBN customers, shoot me an email with your pictures, your website, and what music you want on your video. If you've enrolled 6 people in the business, I'll make another video for you. Shoot me the same information, but also shoot me what city you're from. Shoot me your city, because I'm going to have your city in there as well. And if you conquer the Freedom Club Challenge 25, I'm going to make you a video called 25 and Drive. We have a male version, and we have a female version. So now I'm going to play this video. This is Pearly Gibson's video. Pearly's video. I don't know if she saw this last time, but I got to email her the link. This is her video. She got her 3 Vitel Benefit Network customers. So this is a video I made just for her. Now an update. There is nothing going on this weekend because of Easter weekend. Nothing tomorrow, nothing Sunday. Actually, there is one thing happening tomorrow. Tomorrow I sponsored a woman named Mahogany, and she is putting on, we're doing a special, I call it a training, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And it is a internet marketing, like, or how can I phrase this? How to use the internet to build your business. So if you're an entrepreneur, you want to get in, you want to look for a home-based business, and you want to learn skills, we're going to be talking about that a little bit tomorrow morning, and also Vitel as well after that. So that's going to happen at 1 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, 10 a.m. On the same link, liveonedream.info, and you can call in at the same number if you're not in front of your computer and you want to listen. 712-432-0075, PIN code 865707 pound. Tomorrow morning, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Will be less than an hour to get that information. So also extra training, and that's for Mahogany. Also, I am about to leave town. I'm going to be traveling a lot in April. So if anybody is trying to get a hold of me, shoot me a text. And if I don't get back to you right away, don't take it personal. I just can't. I'm going to be in meetings and things all day long, even in the evening. And then I'll come back.